What up, guys? I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Chronicles. Here we are in Nuka World with the Raider King. We have just been made the overboss of... To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. There were 3 Raider factions. I didn't quite catch which one this is. I'm not even sure if he mentioned it at all. But anywho, we've got to go to the top of Fizz Mountain, which is now our home base, I think, which is pretty cool. So let's do that. Okay, alright. Nuka World. It's cola cars, yep.
What are you, deaf?
This'd be like heaven for me. A cola themed theme park. Because you know me, I love my cola. It is a weakness of mine. Can we zoom in, please? Thank you. Alright. No. Okay. What are we looking at here? The bounds of Nuka World? It doesn't seem very big, but... you know, which is, aside from the fact that that's what she said, we'll reserve reservation for now. Let's head through the big old gates.
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed. No, I'll get back to work. That's better. I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
Hey.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it. Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
I don't mind her armor. I can't really tell if it's meant to be metal or leather. Might be metal. So what, we got slavery is back? Does that mean we can engage in it? Or is it just like sort of flavor in the background?
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Hi.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Okay, so we're the pack now. Is that right? I'm the leader of the pack?
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant.
I've made a terrible mistake.
That it?
Oh!
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
So that's cool. So they're on my side, even though I assaulted the poor robot over here. Yeah, okay. So that's the kind of overboss we're gonna be. What's all this? What's going on, guys? I don't want to have to defend your fucking stronghold here. Had enough of that shit.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask Mason.
What do I look like? An idiot?
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Bro, you better watch yourself. Because if you keep spouting nonsense like I'm not even a raider, you haven't even heard of me? I'm the fucking Raider King. So fucking deal with that, son. That's what I thought. Alright. I love that you can just smack them up and they don't care. Alright. Alright. This might be a good addition after all.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Things are
Nuka
boring
World!
as hell since
I've
Nisha and
always
us
dreamed
team
of
up.
coming here,
I
and
ain't no fan
now
of
I
playing
finally
nice with
made
others.
it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Doesn't seem all that special to me.
What? You can't be serious. This is the most special place in the world. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital Wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
All right. So it's not that well known. Thanks for trying to spare my feelings anyway. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
But I have it at the Nuka Cola Museum. I went there. Like, if I'm not... Unless I'm off my rocker here, I'm pretty sure that was a place that you could visit in Fallout 3, right? It was just a shack, but... Anyway, never mind.
If you are searching for a more ridiculous pair of sunglasses, don't bother. I doubt such a thing exists.
Sunglasses? Oh, you mean the Cappy glasses. Sorry, sometimes I forget I'm even wearing them. Aren't they great? It was pretty clever making them part of the... Oh, I shouldn't have said that. You know what? Never mind. I'll just keep looking.
Sure, whatever. You have fun with that.
Will do. And you have fun doing... whatever you do around here.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
I like her mask. Alright, so...
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Nice. Yeah. Our responses are still not raidery enough. I'm very disappointed with that. So, I'm pretty sure... I was, while talking to that Petra whatever, the tourist, I was like, this is giving me really strong flashbacks of Moira from Fallout 3. And then I realized, you know what? It's probably the same voice actress. Alright, so what now? Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on? This is some sort of booby trap. We're good to go. We're good. Alright, finally, you know. Get to deck out our place, maybe?
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Oh, so you're a coward. I get it.
No. A coward would have run for the hills when things started looking bad. That ain't me. I mean to fix what's gone wrong here. And I'm saying I need your help. Slinging insults back and forth ain't gonna get us nowhere. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless. and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
They'll listen if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Alright, I'd just like to point out how ridiculous this whole situation is. Hey, yeah, look, a stranger's just shown up in this, basically our nation. Let's make him the supreme leader of everything because we don't like the guy we have now. This is stupid. This is completely absurd and ridiculous, and it's too unbelievable.
You need something, boss?
Can we get him to come along with us?
Aren't you raiders all the same?
Hey, come on now. No need to be insulting. Commonwealth gangs, well, most of them don't even qualify. They ain't organized. They don't make smart decisions. Basically one step up from rabid animals. I've run with some of them over the years. Every single time, they either think way too small or get themselves wiped out. I make a point of getting the hell out of Dodge before that happens.
Right. This is portraying raiders in a way that I don't like.
They just need a good leader.
Well, that's the difference. Gangs out here, they've got leaders. They're better organized. Anyway, don't mistake the gangs out here for being the same as those Commonwealth saps. Gangs out here, they got agendas, and they're gonna expect results. You can't afford to forget that. You need anything else?
Nah, man, let's, I don't want to deal with this shit. Hey, I'm Gage. I'm fucking Gage. And I represent the good raiders. I'm the good guy. I'm here to make you not feel so bad about being a raider. Oh, look at me. It's a bloody fucking disguising poor storytelling. Yeah, yeehaw. I'm Gage. Alright, enough of that. Let's, mechanic jumpsuit. Let's just, deposit every... What's going on? Mechanic jumpsuit. That's, what? Okay. So, no. Well, chest piece. We're going to put the chest piece away. We're going to wear the heavy raider chest piece instead. Yeah, alright. That's fine. We did drop a lot of stuff before we came out here. How do we look? Acceptable for now. Alright, let's head out here. Alright. I'm really hoping this opens up fairly soon and becomes a little... I like that pose. And becomes more sandboxy and freeform. That'd be good. Okay, so now we're just like sit in the elevator for 10 minutes while something loads. Where are we even going? Hey, that was actually pretty quick. Alright, well played. Well played, Bethesda. Alright, or we could have just taken the elevator down. Jesus Christ. Okay, meet the gang boss for the pack. Hang on. So who are we? Are we like independent raiders or a fourth group? For the pack, for the operators, for the disciples. What is happening here? The disciples. What, they're all like right here? I thought they were like warring factions. What is happening? Alright, I guess we'll go.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Just takes it like a champ. Incredible. So
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Yep. I'm liking the disciple masks. Wouldn't mind one of those.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Are all disciples women?
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
So am I like boss of all the raider gangs? Is that what's going on? Just like suddenly I've become the supreme leader of everything. So what's the point? What am I doing?
Girl, you know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Baby?
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk to Nisha.
Baby, you can skin me alive any day. Heyo.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Oh, look at me. I'm fucking Gage, and I represent Bethesda, and how much they've ruined the concept of fucking raiders. I'm sorry for all the F-bombs if it's like... I'm not sorry, but I'm wary that maybe some of you have sensitive ears. I'm probably not going to stop.
Great.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
It's still total shit. Newsflash, whatever the shit your name is, Nisha or whatever. You need to fix that gauntlet up real goddamn quick, because it is both easy and tedious.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Oh, look at me. I'm Nisha, or whatever. What's her name? Nisha. And I have a vaguely English-esque air about me. And I'm an up-myself, feline-esque, vaguely scary yet seductive female villain that's extremely stereotypical and hasn't been interesting since the original Catwoman. Alright, sorry guys, like, I'm ripping into this, but it's kind of annoying me in that, alright, at least I'm appreciative that our responses are starting to get, like, just a little bit more, I don't know, strong and raidery. We can threaten, which is cool, and we did. I'm glad we actually did pass that speech check with the threaten. Cool. So maybe this can be salvaged, but I'm not liking what they've done to the raiders. This is not. I don't know if there's any precedent for this in the Fallout lore. So forgive me if there is, but you know, even so, I don't personally like it. These are not raiders. They're self-important knobs. Raiders are meant to be all, look, alright, this is raiders. This is raiders. But when you talk to them, they're not raiders. It's freaking me out right now. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button. It needs love like everything does. Taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.